Hello, this is Grant Rye, and I am back with another video for you, and this one, as you probably read in the description or in the title of the video, is about Flappy Bird. So, I've been watching Mythbusters lately, and so I'm in sort of a Mythbuster-y mood. And I've heard a lot of people talking about how sometimes Flappy, the little bird from Flappy Bird, will die before he actually hits one of the tubes. Like, he'll be jumping around, and then here's a tube, and then he just falls dead here. So, today I will be going through the motions, I guess, and showing you if it actually does or doesn't die before Flappy hits a tube. So, first, let me just cue up the video of me playing Flappy Bird the first time. As you can probably see, I'm jumping around right now. Don't know where I'm going to be in the actual video of me doing this, so I'll just cue up my voice at some point, or maybe not at all. And as you see, it looks as if I don't hit the tube right there. So, to me that's pretty convincing. It looks like as if I didn't hit the tube. But here's another thing that makes me wonder a bit if it actually hit the tube or not. If you look here at the bottom of the screen, you'll see that Flappy is a pixel or two away from the tube on the ground. So that could be from Flappy when he does his little nosedive thing. It could be that when he twists and turns, like his nose and he's not as tall as he is wide. So he actually is further away from the tube from touching it because he's turned. But it also could mean that he never actually hit the tube, and that he fell, and therefore he's not touching the tube when he landed, because he's not touching the tube when he hit it. So, let's go back though, and play this in slow motion, and see what it actually is. So if you're watching now, Flappy is jumping up and down, and he's going through the tubes, and he's going a bit further. I don't know where I am again in talking, but okay. Here he about hits the tube. So let's go back and look at that again. As you can clearly see, he's not touching the tube. He goes up, and he's a pixel or two away from the tube, and then he just turns and falls. So, I guess that's your answer. Flappy does not hit the tube sometimes and still dies. And I guess that's really all I have for your video today. I mean, I guess there's still some sort of stuff I would like changed about Flappy Bird in a sense. I mean, I love the game. It's a really fun game, and I like playing it a lot. But I feel like people are going to get tired of it pretty quick. Because, I mean, all you're doing, just the same thing over and over, going through, just up and down, missing tubes, hitting tubes, falling, dying, doing it again. That can be fun for quite a while, and they did a really good job at coming up with that game, but like I said, people are going to get tired of that game after a while because either they've reached what they think is their maximum for the game and they decide to stop, or they just get bored of it after a while doing the same thing over and over. Now, here are some ideas I see for Flappy Bird. One that my sister actually suggested to me was that changing like the scenery a bit. Like in the Android version, as you probably know, Flappy changes different colors and it switches from day to night. But I'm talking about like the tubes. Like maybe after a while, like, I don't know, because there's bronze and silver and gold and platinum metal, as you also probably know. But maybe as you progress on, the scenery changes. So maybe from tubes, so I don't know, like spikes as you get along further, give it sort of, I don't know, storyline in a sense. Not really story, but just change something up. And yeah, I mean, like they could do that. They could do other things like let you choose Flappy's color. I don't know. But you know, if they do make changes and if they're worried about whether people will like the new Flappy Bird or not, if they do decide to do something like that, you could really solve that easily just by adding an extra little button at the bottom of the screen that's just like original Flappy Bird, and just go back and play the original one. But also another thing I thought of is that maybe they shouldn't have a cap on how far Flappy can go, because obviously if you've looked at the scoreboards, everybody has 9,999. So that can also prolong the game's life a little bit for at least like extreme gamers, because it doesn't have an end. It could keep going, and there could actually be like a high score instead of everybody reached the max. So that will be all for this video today. Thank you for watching it, and please like, subscribe, comment, whatever. And if you want other fun videos, I have a friend whose channel is BassieSB, and he's got a lot of fun videos. You can go watch there. He does a vlog at least once every day, and that's quite amazing to me. Like, sometimes there are even 3 a day. Yeah, and as you see, I do like one every week or month or year. And yeah, and also another friend, Kenzie Lynn, you can find a link to her channel. I'm not exactly sure what her channel's called, but you can find a link to her channel from one of BassieSB's videos. I think it's like vlog number 30 or 31 if you want to go there. So, thank you for watching.